Cats and humans share more pet peeves than you may think. Have you ever thought that you may be causing some of these? All cats are different, but there are a few things that most of them dislike. Spoiled food. Like us, cats hate spoiled food. Their sense of smell is very strong, and if their food is smelling weird, they won't touch it. Not only does stale or spoiled food taste bad, but it can make your cat sick too. Bacteria can grow in food that's been exposed for too long. Wet food goes off quicker than dry food, so this might be a change that you could make. Make sure you're not leaving your cat's food out for too long, and ensure the date hasn't expired before you serve it. Low temperatures. Low temperatures are not for cats. They like to be comfy and warm. You might think that their fur coats are enough to keep them warm, but these are actually meant to protect their delicate skin. Make sure you keep a comfy, warm bed for your cat and keep it in a warm room. Belly rubs. A cat's belly is their most vulnerable body part. Because of this, they are very protective of it and will most probably claw you if you touch it. Unlike dogs, cats really prefer being petted in other areas of their body. Feeling lonely. Contrary to dogs, you could leave your cat alone for a longer period of time. However, you're wrong if you think cats are okay with that. Felines love attention and company. Leaving your cat alone for an extended period of time can lead to depression. I know we all have busy lives, but we need to think about our furry friends and ensure they get the desired attention. You can play with them when you arrive home, or you can get another cat so they can make each other's company. Too much attention. If it was up to me, I'd spend my day petting my cat, but guess what? She's not very interested in my offer. As we know, cats are very independent animals. They can't stand being held like a baby, and they prefer to do their own thing. Allow your cat to come to you when they need love and affection. For example, my cat has recently learned that if she bunts me, I'll fall for it and I'll give her treats. Such a smartass, isn't she? But that's okay, I've come to terms that is my daily dose of love from her. Not enough attention? Wait, so now they do want attention? Cats can be very confusing at times. Thing is, they want your love, but when they want it. What you need to do is to keep an eye out for signs that now is the moment to pet your cat. He might bunt you, for example. Cats are independent, but they love your attention. Strangers. When someone knocks on the door, you might notice that your cat will run to a safe place, be it another room or even a cabinet. Our feline friends usually don't appreciate the presence of a stranger in their house. If you know someone who your cat is not familiar with is coming over, try to put your cat where it'll be comfortable and carefree. If you know a kid is coming over, be careful, your cat might not like the sudden moves and attack. In case your cat doesn't run, let them be the first to start the interaction with the stranger if they feel comfortable. Staring. I know your cat is the most adorable thing in the world and you want to look at him all day. Nevertheless, you should be careful with this. Cats will feel intimidated if you maintain prolonged eye contact. This is normally a sign of dominance and aggression. You can look into his eyes, but not for too long, or else he might perceive this as a threat. Changes in the routine. Cats don't appreciate changes in their routine. The change could be something as small as furniture arrangements or as big as moving to another house. Of course, some situations are inevitable, so if you can stop them, make sure to make these changes slowly and make your cat slowly familiar with them. You'll want to reassure your cat by petting them. They'll feel a lot better. Dirty litter box. Since cats don't have the option of flushing after they've gone to the bathroom, making sure their litter box stays clean is your duty. Don't forget that a cat's sense of smell is very strong. You wouldn't like to use a dirty toilet, right? It's important to clean out your cat's litter box at least every other day, depending on the number of cats you have. Litter should be replaced about every 2 weeks. If this sounds like too much work, nowadays there's a solution. You can consider investing in a self-cleaning litter box. They may be a bit on the expensive side, but they're certainly worth it. Loud noises. Cats are very sensitive animals. You'll notice that they hate sudden loud noises, and excessive noise can be very frightening for them. It could go from fireworks to a sneeze from you. You'll see your furry friends running for their lives. For instance, if my cat hears someone speaking a bit louder than usual, she thinks there's a fight going on and becomes very agitated and protective. Make sure to keep your home noise-free as much as possible, of course. Other pets. Cats are very territorial and competitive. For example, some indoor cats are highly disturbed when they see a cat outside in their yard. In that case, close the blinds and distract them. Unfortunately, this jealousy can manifest as aggression. If you already have a cat and you're trying to introduce another cat into your house, try to keep them apart until they get used to being together. You can try to introduce them both in a slow manner, carefully. Would you like a video on that subject? Let me know. Strong scents. As I mentioned before, cats are very sensitive and their sense of smell is very strong. If you are using a chemical product and your cat smells it, you'll most probably run away from it. Some of the smells felines don't like are citrus, rosemary, thyme, banana, mustard, lavender, and eucalyptus. Many essential oils are toxic to cats and they also aren't fans of strong menthol smells. Water. Cats hate water and most will fight you while you try to bathe them. There are a few cat breeds who love water, like for example the Turkish fan, and some that don't seem to mind getting wet. Thankfully, most cats don't need to take baths regularly. Their way of taking a bath and staying clean is to lick themselves, but every now and then a bath may be necessary. Taking medication. Honestly, nobody likes taking medicine. I hate taking medication, but I understand why I'm taking it. A cat doesn't. Your furry friend can even feel intimidated. Although it is necessary at times, taking medication is not the easiest of things for cats. If you're trying to give medicine to your cat, you can try wrapping the cat in a towel, giving them the medicine, and holding their mouth closed, which will encourage them to swallow. Aren't cats interesting and complex creatures? All we need to do is to make sure we don't bother them too much. Or ignore them. See? Complex. Well, as always, thank you for watching this video and I'll see you next time.